All right. Am I ready? Work is super chill. No one is online. Yeah, I mean it's a holiday in the U.S., so I imagine when that happens and most of your team is U.S. based, then nothing happens. You know. Well, I don't know if most of your team is U.S. based, but hey, and then well, oh snap! It's Versazoid. Thank you very much for the sub, Versazoid. How you doing? People want to relax today. Unix Pro 1970. What's happened? Hey, it's been a while. I've been super busy with real life, transitioning from full time job to bum, professional bum. I like being a bum, man. I don't like going to work. Dang, I didn't put the dang. How many? Hold on, let me fix that. I should add that to the things I gotta fix on my website. Oh, snap. Alright. What I gotta do today, man? I don't even know. Alright. Some things I gotta fix on my website is my Twitch online checker isn't working. And the online checker is responsible for seeing if I'm online or any other LeetCode streamers. So maybe I should start some type of checklist of things I need to be doing. 4 years at Google has bank saved up, calls himself a bum. Hey, I'm a bum right now. I've been doing shit, man. Well, except moving. But yeah, I'm trying to just get into a nice rhythm where I'm able to show up to work every day, and actually make some progress every day in whatever I'm trying to achieve. So, oh yeah, first things first, man. I want to make my website not shit. So this is my website right now, midnightsimon.com. I started this website about a year or so ago. I've been working on it like very on and off, mostly off than on. So right now I have some really basic authentication where you can log in and register with Twitch. I don't even know if that stuff still works. Hopefully it does. I have like this about me page. I have some algorithm topics that I think are important for interviews. Well, just for learning algorithms in general. Some of them are definitely not interview. Like what? I don't even know what the hell a fast Fourier transform is. I got these leaderboards on there. So if you register on the website and you add your username, it will scrape your LeetCode stats and put them up here. I don't even know if this still works. Maybe I should check that out. Let's see, 1453. How many problems? 14. Yeah, I guess it still scrapes. What else is on here? The type racer stuff. I need to update some things here. And then this profile page. All right, so the first thing I want to do for sure, let me start making a list. Hey, where do I keep? How do you guys stay organized? How do you keep a list of things that you should be working on at Google? I suppose I used Buganizer, which is, I don't even know. Maybe I should check out some Google internal tech to open source. I forget. There's like a GitHub internal tech, and here. Oh, is it this one? Yeah. Alright, so I'm just an ex-Googler now, trying to figure out how to survive in the real world. What are some things I used a lot at work that I enjoyed? I don't know. My favorite thing at Google was code search, but I don't have a big enough. What am I looking for? I'm looking for like project management, Buganizer, Jira. That's what Jira. GitHub issues, Bugzilla. What the hell? I don't know anything too crazy, man. Bugzilla is Mozilla's thing. What's happening, little Freezy? Linear? What the hell is linear? Never heard of that. Jira is like Buganizer. Yeah. Maybe, man, maybe I'll just use a dang notepad for now. A new TXT file. That's all I really need right now, man. I'm gonna call this text file things to do. Should I use a text file? Oh, Holly Codes. Thank you very much for the follow. All right, fix. Not too small. Things to do. What's today's date? January 19th. I gotta fix Twitch online checker. Probably just refresh API key. What else am I doing? Oh, I want to make it so that if you're a LeetCode streamer, you can add it to your profile or something. Add an option for LeetCode streamers to put their Twitch name down to the online checker. What else am I gonna do? I don't know, man. We'll start with that. We'll see. I'm pretty sure this is real quick. I might not want to share my screen when I do that since it deals with API keys. All right, let's see. How do I do it, man? I gotta set up some vibe coding stuff. I guess people use Claude. Claude and Gemini are the hotnesses these days. I don't remember anything, but here we go. Oh, and then how do I check? What port does Codify run on default? Smart Coder, what's happened? $8,000? Yeah. Man, I don't remember my password for this thing. Hold on. How you doing, Smart Coder? What's going on these days, man? Hey, have you started? You're at your new job, right? How's that going? Um, all right. All right, let me see something. I haven't checked any of this junk in a long time. This is my website, all the things with my website. So, Elite Code Online Checker. All right, I just need to update those API keys. I might not even need to deploy anything, but I forget how to update my API key. How to, or refresh. I think I have the command saved, man. Somewhere. I'm gonna build an AI company? I don't know about all that. Oh, I'm not even showing my screen, but I didn't want to show my screen anyways right now. I just want to build something, smart coder. And I just want to work on it consistently for some time. What the heck is going on? Hey, how come my terminal isn't working? Windows problems, man. Hey, none of my terminals are working. Is that crazy? None of my PowerShell terminals are working, at least. Just make sure the idea is irreplaceable by AI at least for the next year. Things are changing so fast. It's like evolution happening faster than humans can grasp. Yeah, I don't even know what to do, to be honest, smart coder. But I'm just gonna go with whatever my gut tells me. I'm having some serious issues right now. I don't know what to do. Why would my terminal not work? I haven't like really used this computer in many months, so it's crazy. Maybe I should have done this before I started streaming, man. Because I feel like this is a big problem I gotta solve. Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna reinstall PowerShell or something. Is my computer messed up, man? Because it's getting given all types of crazy problems lately, the last couple weeks. Oh, Bet Simp, what's happened? Happy MLK Day to you too. How are you spending your day off? Say 3 slices of pizza? Dang. 3 slices from where? One of them top pizza places, or what's your favorite pizza in New York? Just a slice shop near you. Hey, I might have to restart my computer, man. But I don't want to restart after I just started to stream, you know? It's tripping. Probably John's on Blecker. I don't even know what that is. I've only tried a few of them pizza spots, man. I tried Joe's. I tried Lindustries. And I tried some other random ones. I think Lindustries is my favorite of the ones I've tried. Alright, I'm installing PowerShell again. I didn't even ever have to do this in my life, but I'm gonna have to do it right now. Something ain't right with my computer right now. It's running real slow. Should I buy a new computer, man? Why it's gotta be tripping right now? Anyways, trying to install this thing and it's not even moving, you know? Restart? Yeah. If I restart and it doesn't work, I might not come back though, you know? Jeez. Everything's going wrong. Rob256, what's happening? You don't have some hidden window anywhere? That's just waiting for you to press continue? I don't think so. Yeah. Nothing. It took a while to even get to this point, man. Everything's messed up. I mean, clearly the PowerShell doesn't work. Does any terminal work? This one works. Command prompt works. Maybe I should just use the dang non-PowerShell stuff. WSL probably works. WSL does not work. Interesting. Anyways, I should fix these things. Well, I'm trying to, but I don't know how to fix anything. Phil Massicott, what's happening? Welcome, welcome. Anyways, I just use bash and I refresh my key. And now I'm updating my key. So I'm not sharing my screen because sensitive information right now. All right, updates my key. Restarted the service, maybe. Let me see. Did I restart the online checker? I don't think. I'm just restart the whole thing, man. It's doing something. Yeah, I haven't really messed with any of my website stuff in many months, so things are probably broken for sure. They're not working right, you know. But this thing is still trying to install, man. Oh, now I got the thing. Now I got something. It wasn't there before. Can I ask off-topic advice? Yeah. You usually just ask it anyways, man. Alright, let me see now. Restart all that junk. Alright. I gotta update. All right, it's working. So it's checking my online status, and this works. Refactor with Claude, come back here after 2 hours. Hey, maybe I gotta set up all my vibe coding stuff soon. Is it bad if a friend ignores your messages and doesn't reach out to you? Depends how many messages you send in and how long has it been since they've reached out to you, and what kind of friend is this, and I need more context basically. And you know, some people are just really bad at responding, or they don't really like to reach out first, and that's how it goes, you know. Hey, look, it's still like trying to install. Anyways. WSL's working. Dang, what the hell? PowerShell's working now? Oh, maybe because I've been installing something. All right. Ex-wife missed child support payments for a year now? What are you talking about, man? Who says that? All right, what I say was on our to-do list here. Wait. All right. So, all right, I just fixed this dang thing. Oh, but we can probably improve this online checker somehow by, yeah, well, I guess we should do this. Add an option for LeetCode streamers put their Twitch name down on the online checker. That doesn't make much sense, whatever I type there. For the online checker. Is the background a green screen? No. This thing, it's real. It's real. I'm in a mansion. I don't know if it's a mansion, but it is a decent sized house. I'm Chris Io. What's happened? Welcome. Basement. Yeah, I'm in the basement, man. Well, I don't have my other cameras set up. I was 50-50 on the green screen. Dang, you guys think this is a green screen? Come on, man. Doesn't look that crazy, does it? Look too clean? Thank you. Can I ask how much a Google Suite gets paid? Yeah, it depends on where you live, but I was in New York, which is a premium plus location is what they call it. The only other premium plus locations are the Bay Area. And it depends on your level. Like a junior software engineer at Google gets around 200K. I'd seen up to like 230, 240K for a L3 junior. And then I guess as your level goes up, it could vary a lot. But L4s probably make around 300 to 350. L5s, who knows, 400 plus. Depends on when they joined. It depends on if they got promoted to L5 internally or if they got an offer externally. Because if you get promoted internally, it takes a while for your pay to catch up to like a fresh hire. You know, like if I went from L4 to L5, I'll still be getting almost L4 money for a while because a large part of your compensation is stock grants, and you only get your stock grants yearly. So if you got promoted, say in October, you don't get a grant until March. And then your grants, you don't get everything one huge chunk for the next 4 years when you get promoted. You just get a 1 year chunk that's I guess it's distributed over the next 4 years. So it takes like around 4 years for your money to catch up. Anyways, you can also check out a website called levels.fyi if you're curious about how much software engineers make. Based on which company and stuff. People getting paid a lot of money out there, man. Would you say that grinding LeetCode mediums is enough to get into Google, and is the LeetCode Premium worth it? I don't think LeetCode Premium is necessarily worth it if you're broke, but if $150 doesn't mean anything to you, I don't see why not. And I think you can grind mediums to get into Google, but maybe you should be able to do some hards. When I was preparing for Google, I only did medium problems. I don't think I've started to do hard problems until like recently for LeetCode. But things have changed a lot, man, since when I joined. I joined in 2001, where people weren't as trained up on LeetCode back then, and maybe expectations were not as high, and competition was definitely not as fierce. 2021, my bad. Did I say 2001, man? 4 years ago, 2021, man. If I joined Google in 2001, I'd be a really rich. I don't know how many millions I'd have. $50 million or something, maybe. Oh, snap. Sorry, I just saw your message on YouTube. My bad. Alright, what were we doing again? Oh, Jesus. I don't remember how to do development, man. It's been a few months since I'd coded anything, and it's been many months since I coded this particular project I'm trying to work on right now. So, alright, we just fixed that thing. Yeah, we want to add some type of Twitch streaming option on this page. I'm just freestyling as I go. But I hear these days no one codes, man. I should just vibe code everything. Mario, what's happened? Long time no see. Did you move? Yeah, I moved. I moved away from New York and now I have a lot more space. And I've been away for a few months. Alright, so Sarthak from YouTube, what's happened? I am back. I am definitely back. It's time for Claude Code. Do I have it installed? Hey, I type Claude Code and it's not even the first thing that comes up, man. Oh. Look at these people trying to hijack Claude Code things, man. Chat GPT, Coder Rabbit, Augment Code. They're trying to take that spot. Hey, this PowerShell thing is still doing something, man. Who knows what the hell is going on? Hey, should I... Should I just hit that like that? 10 months ago was the last time I did anything on here. It's the last time I vibe coded or anything. It's been a while. Last time I came here, I was struggling and coping with LeetCode and all, but recently I got intern plus full-time employee. Dang. Congrats, man. So you're crushing it out there. I like to hear that. Are you still grinding LeetCode? I wouldn't call it grinding. I'm not grinding LeetCode, but yeah, I have started back LeetCode casually. Let's see. Like, look at my activity in the last 7 months or so. Definitely not grinding. And even before that, I don't think I was grinding. Just 3 times a week. I haven't grinded LeetCode since a long time, since 2021. I keep saying 2001, man. That's the last time I really grinded. I don't think this is grinding. I mean, this looks kind of grindy, but definitely wasn't. Anyways. Alright, Claude Code. Hey, you think this command worked? Why can't they just give me a dang thing to install easily? Oh, do I have to get a subscription, man? Oh, dang, I'm not even showing my screen. That's how embarrassing. How embarrassing. My bad. Yeah, I was showing it like, I don't really grind. This is the last 7 months for me, LeetCode. And then I was saying the last time I grinded was in 2021 during this time. Yeah, now you understand. So, better than you? Yeah, I guess if you're not doing any LeetCode at all. But hey, this is the longest streak of inactivity for me since I started grinding LeetCode in whenever 2019. Like, I've never had 7 months of nothing, you know. Well, maybe during COVID. Thai Noodle, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, we're trying to set up Claude Code, but I think it's a bit... Oh, it's finished. I was about to say, I think it's a bit unresponsive. Hey, how the hell do you use... This is some weird Claude Code, man. I have to add this to my path. How do you add something to your path? I know how to do it. I think. I don't want you guys to see. Should I do this on my other screen? Alright, I just added it to my path. I've never tried code assistants outside before. Are they good if they aren't trained on your code base? Yeah, they're really good Steven Code stuff. I mean, the last time I really messed with them was 10 months ago. Last summer or earlier. And I think the last model I really messed with was like Claude Opus 4.0 maybe. And I think there's been a lot of advancement since then. I'm a noob coder. Is it worth it to learn web dev? Oh, geez. I don't know, man. Is it worth it to learn web dev in 2026? Man, it depends so much on like what your goals are, what your interests are. Like, do you even like programming? Are you doing it just for the money? Money is the only goal. All right. If money is the only goal, I don't know, man. I don't think web dev is the way if money is your only goal. But maybe web dev is the most popular way previously, like before all this AI stuff came out. Because it was like the fastest way to get a job, right? Because there's so many web dev jobs out there. But is it still? I don't know, man. To be kind of frank, not really. I think AI can do a lot of things old web devs can do. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling too, Steven Code stuff. People tell me to find a niche. What is the niche? Claude Code codes better than 90% of web devs. Claude Code codes better than 90% of every dev, man. Maybe even more. Man, if money is your only goal, jeez. How old are you? Also, we're probably 99% faster. Niche is niche. I think it's both. It's either or either, right? It's like however you want to say it. Niche or niche. That's what I've always thought, but maybe it's niche in some countries and niche in other countries. What does indefinite niche? Nah, man, you're tripping. You sure? How to See, look, the word niche has two common accepted pronunciations. Niche rhymes with sheesh, common in UK French influence, and niche rhymes with pitch, historically American, still common. So, I guess they're both accepted. I'll use whichever, niche, if it makes you happy. I don't really care, man. Do you say GIF or GIF? I think I say GIF or GIF. I don't remember, man. I feel I did mistake choosing CS as major. Wait, I'm literally confused as CS Masters on a loan cooked in this market. Hey, if you're going for your masters and you're majoring in CS, I suppose it depends on where you're going to school, but you could definitely get a job with a master's degree and you're still like studying. If you're like just somebody on the streets trying to learn web dev to break into tech, I'd say, you know, it's possible, but it ain't that easy like it used to be. But having a master's degree, man, that's way different than just some Joe Schmo. Wait, if you're doing a CS master, just take some AI course and you should be fine. Yeah, I wouldn't be trying to like put all my eggs into the web dev basket right now. I'm from UK, so that's probably why. I see. How does taking courses help? No employer looks at your coursework. What do you mean? Employers look at what you studied for sure, man. I guess your degree is kind of like your coursework. But if you like your master's degree is all about AI, I'm sure that's going to be more relevant than if you did your master's degree in adding 5 pixels padding to a button, you know. 300 plus applications in the US as an immigrant, 0 success, 2 automated OAs. Dang, if you also got visa issues, man, that's real tough. I don't know what to tell you. But 300 applications sounds like a lot. But I personally don't think 300 is that much these days with how easy it is to apply to companies. It's like literally you click a couple buttons and you upload 2 files and then that's it, you know. I think software engineering is super awkward right now. With AI, it makes junior positions super hard, but it amplifies senior roles. Yeah, I think it's definitely awkward, man. But hey, the whole world runs on tech. So I don't think the jobs are gonna just vanish. They might be right now a bit difficult to get in, but at some point, man, people are gonna need people to work, right? I hope. I personally don't think 300 is a lot from the guy who one-shotted Google. Hey, before Google, I was applying to about 100 jobs a day when I was looking for a job. So you mean I should just mass apply and not use AI to match JD to pass ATS to get OA? Man, AI junior developer nah. Who cares about match, man? Just apply. Just because they want a Python dev and your resume says Java, who cares? Just send that, man. Send it, you know. I mean, you should have the right keywords on your stuff, right? But you shouldn't limit yourself. You shouldn't like purposely limit your cast net, you know. Yeah, it's a numbers game. Just send them. It costs you nothing, and there's no shame in applying to a job that is not 100% match. So just keep applying, man. Keep applying and keep skilling up. If you want to get a job at a big tech company, you're gonna have to study LeetCode. 300 apps are custom and curated for each job description. Yeah, you're putting way too much energy into each application, it sounds like. You should, alright, this is how I do it, man. I create about 2 or 3 different versions of my resume to match like types of jobs I'd like to have. So if you want to focus on web dev, tailor like a web dev resume. If you want like some more back-end stuff or whatever, tailor like a back-end resume. And maybe some type of AI resume if you're into all that master stuff. And then just send, depending on which job application or whatever, just send one of the different 3 versions of your resumes, man. You don't have to do 300 custom curated resumes with cover letter, and nobody does cover letters anymore, man. People don't got time to read a million cover letters, you know. I will graduate in 27. I've been looking for internships. I never knew getting an internship would be so hard. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not ATS or HR, but I've never once read a resume and went, wow, he matches the job description perfectly. Yeah, I don't think people look at your resume that much, man. They look at your resume for like 10 seconds, if that. It's just it's a numbers game for you, and it's a numbers game for them, man. They just shoot out the OA to whoever. Oh, this person looks, oh, they went to Harvard. Yeah, let's send them an OA. Oh, this person has masters. Oh, send them the OA. You think they're reading your every line in your resume? Just, oh, this looks decent. All right. I go to a tier 2 school. Is the school a problem? Going to a great target school is a huge bonus, but there are people who get jobs without even going to school. So is the school a problem? I don't know, man. I don't know if you can say the school is a... You can't blame the school if you're not getting anything, man. Because at the end of the day, you're responsible for it. So I think you shouldn't try to blame your school or anything, man. Just keep on keeping on. And if things aren't working out, make some adjustments, change some things up, and see what's happening after that. I literally look at their resume minutes before I have to give them the technical interview. Yeah, me too. Yeah, and I also went to a real shit school. My school was probably ranked, not probably. First, I don't have a CS degree. I have a mechanical engineering degree, and my mechanical engineering degree came from a school that's like one of the worst engineering schools in the country. So don't you try to like blame school for something, or don't let the belief that you have to go to a top school to get a job like stop you from trying. At this point, do you have any tips for me getting good at contests at LeetCode? I keep doing the NeetCode 150 pattern sheet, but they ain't helping me build the intuition for new questions. All right. So it sounds like you've already done all of the NeetCode patterns or whatever. So just being exposed to all those different things is good, because now you can try to do random problems. Don't try and just do the same 150 questions over and over again, because you already know what category those questions belong to. So you don't ever exercise the muscle for the intuition for like what algorithm to use. So I'd say start doing random problems. Maybe you can use ZeroTrack to find appropriate problems for you. This is ZeroTrack. And they rate the problems, they give them an actual rating instead of easy, medium, hard. And the rating is based on real evidence in the contest. So use this, target questions rated within 100 points of yours, and then do that for a few months. Type Racer. All right, smart coder, you ready? Wait, our company literally went on record saying we hire people without degrees. We find that they generally just figure it out themselves. Yeah. All right, Type Racer, and then I'm gonna try some vibe coding or something. Also, Susi Baka Gaijin, thank you very much for the follow. Nice name. Is No Condom Chris around? I've heard he has been missing for like a month. Got a girl pregnant? Yeah, I don't know about all that. So how does this 100 rating thing work? All right, if you're LeetCode rating, like if you've been taking a contest, it sounds like it, you should have a LeetCode rating. So if your rating is 1900, that means when you're looking at problems on ZeroTrack, you should aim for problems around 2000 or so, with, you know, like under 2000, because these are like in your range, you know, maybe like this. These problems should be just within your range, man. Like, it doesn't make sense trying to solve a 2600 rated problem if you're only 1700 rating. That's like, it's crazy. Stuck on 14 to 1600. All right, then you should be targeting 1600, 1700 problems, you know. Yeah. Hope to see No Condom Chris around soon. He's been, you know, a real great coach for many people on Twitch for LeetCode. All right. What we're gonna do? Try out this Claude Code. All right, so I just added the dang thing to my environment variables, right? And then Should we try PowerShell? Man, something ain't right with my computer, man. Anyways. Oh, TypeRacer. My bad, smart coder. He was a pillar of the community. Yeah, I think that is an accurate statement. I've heard people say it's quality over quantity. I don't know. You don't need to solve 1,000 questions to get good at LeetCode. Is that a myth? I think that's a myth, man. I think if you want to get real good at LeetCode, you gotta either study the theory real in depth, or you just gotta do a lot of problems, man. I think anyone who's really good at LeetCode, they've done thousands of questions, or they have like a PhD in math and physics, you know. And I guess by having a PhD in math and physics, that's kind of like solving 1,000 questions. How much do companies value projects? I think companies don't care about your personal projects, man, unless you got absolutely nothing else. You don't need to solve 1,000 questions to get good answers. LeetCode, good at LeetCode. You generally get good at LeetCode when you have done 1,000 questions. Yeah, there's people who will say, yeah, you know, I only did 50 questions and I was able to pass my Google interview or something. But they don't tell you that they have solved many questions in other platforms, or they've done crazy, like, advanced academia in algorithms, or, you know, like, those types of people, they're not telling the whole truth. But if you're an absolute scrub from the streets, like I was, I think solving 1,000 questions is probably more normal. Is it even worth building projects in this market where Claude Code can literally build it end to end? Depends on what you're building the projects for. Are you just building a project to try and put it on your resume without trying to learn? I think building projects is worth it to teach you, like, things, how to build, how to, like, manage building a project, you know? But also, I think, like, just because Claude can build something end to end, it doesn't mean that nobody needs to ever build anything again. What it means is people are going to be using Claude to build even more projects. And I think maybe, you know, like Claude Code and all these LLMs, they've definitely changed the way we make software, but it hasn't changed the fact that we still make software. You know what I'm saying? Like, software is still being used. That's not gonna stop, man. So is it worth it to build software? I'd say yeah, it's still worth it. If the whole world is using software, yeah. That's my point of view on things. So priority is LeetCode then projects. If your objective is to get a job at a big tech company, you need to do LeetCode. Otherwise, you're not even gonna pass the OAs. Anyways, TypeRacer, man. Here we go. Sorry, smart coder. Holding you up, man. Alright, TypeRacer. Yeah, if you want to work at a little small startup, I'd say LeetCode is not the way, and you should prioritize projects. So it really depends. Alright, it's just me and you, smart coder. Alright, first race is the warm-up, second race is the championship round. You guys ready? This is the warm-up. Not 1v1 anymore. Jesus. This is just a warm-up, man. Don't worry. Hey, I didn't post it in my Discord. Let me post the race link in the Discord. Alright. Dang, smart coder, you had a bad race too. Alright, man. Alright, I'm like slowly ramping up into streaming mode and productivity. So I'm gonna be streaming later on the algorithms, you know, 9 p.m. to midnight tonight. And then this stream is more like web dev stuff and chilling right now. Alright, here we go. Championship round, man. It's just the 3 of us. 4 of us. Guests and smart coder. Oh, and Don't Defense got the message. Dang. Here we go. Don't Defense is probably the fastest person here. Dang. Alright. Championship round. Championship round. Here we go. Dang. Don't Defense 115. Real fast these days, man. I swear you've been practicing. Guess with 107. Very nice. Off today? I'm motive. Off. I'm off every day, man. I don't have a job. Alright, Don't Defense. What was that? 115. All right, look at that, man. Man, you should put X Google in every stream title. Nah, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, man. And maybe I'll do it one day, but I'm not in that mindset right now to like try and, you know, get as much attention as possible. That's not my goal, really. All right. What are we gonna do again? Oh yeah. We're doing this environment variables things. How do you start Claude? Hey, I added it to my path, man. Maybe I gotta restart VS Code. Or what? Did you install it? Yeah, I think I did. I hope I did. I'm gonna start a new thing. Yeah, look at that. That works there. Dark mode. Sure. Alright, do I gotta sign up for Max again? 81 rings, what's happening? What are you building, senpai? Hey, I'm just trying to slowly get back into programming, and I'm working on my website. So right now, I'm trying to add a feature where if you register on the website and you go to your profile, you can add like your Twitch username, and then this LeetCode online scanner will pick you up when you're online. But hold up, I gotta pee real quick. Be right back. Alright. I'm back. Yamakazi, LOL, what's happening? Hey, I don't have these switches in this keyboard anymore, but it's still a Bubble 75. I forget the name of the switches. Does everyone here in chat use Python for LeetCode? I think people use Python, C++, and Java mostly. Hey, thanks for the hydrate. And thanks for the follow. All right, here we go. Oh, Cloud Code. Let me subscribe real quick, man. I'm about to pay them all my money. What should I do? Should I get the max? I gotta get the max plan, right? Should I get the $200 a month plan? Or the $100 a month plan? Can I just pay for the whole year? What do you guys think, man? $5x or $20x? Man, I'm gonna hit the 200 and we'll see what's up. Yeah, 200 a month. Easy work. 200 what? Don't defense. Yeah, Claude Code. 200 a month. I'm gonna just pay for 1 month and see how it goes. I was using the 20x plan. Yeah, that's... Dang, kept running out. Wait, 20 what? $20 a month or 20 Pro, like the Claude Max? $20 a month. Oh, come on, man. 20 as student? Hey, what kind of... let me see. I built a game collection tracking app. It's so good. Hey, what do you mean game collection tracking? Can you tell us more about that, Don't Defense? For all my physical games, like basically an inventory management system specific to games. Hey, how many damn physical games do you have, man? That's crazy. I haven't had a physical game since 1999. The hell? Thousands? Wait, alright, do you mean video games or do you mean board games? Like, important distinction. Man. I didn't even know there's 1,000 physical video games out there. Anyways. Alright, I got Claude Code Max Plan now. I'll send a pic of some of them in the Discord, if I remember. Yeah. Alright, thanks. So wait, are you just like collecting them in hopes to sell them one day and be like a billionaire? Or do you actually play these old ass physical games? Or what? Are you like buying and trading and hustling people with video games on eBay or wherever people do that? Collecting them out of joy. Dang. What are some of your most prized possessions? I imagine your top possessions won't just be some regular game. Like, it must be some collector's edition or signed by the dude who made the game or something. You got what? The heck is that, man? Fran Bao? Never even heard of this game, man. Not only have I never heard of it, but why is it so expensive? You can buy it for 15 bucks on Steam. Oh, I don't know. Dang, 350 super rare games. Anyways. Alright, how do you work Claude? What's this little thing? Oh, relaunch. I'm gonna just close them all. Make a new terminal. Okay. Should I have Claude in this? I have a system now. When I visit a store vendor, I just take a pic and it lists games I already own and games I don't have. Dang. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's pretty sick. Anytime I go shopping, I think about the same thing. I think about like, man, there should be an app where I just have on my phone. And all right, if I'm in trying to buy some Doritos or something in the store or whatever, like in a supermarket, I just take a picture of the item and it just tells me if this is the sickest price within a 10-mile radius or not, whether I should buy it or I should go to like Walmart or Costco. But hey, that's pretty cool where you can just take a picture and it analyzes everything and runs it against your collection. Hey, have you used it? Done in 1 day with Claude Code. Dang. I gotta get on your level. Do I already have an init? How do I check? Oops. No. Hey, should I build an init in my Twitch projects thing? Sure, why not? It's probably painful watching me like go so slow. But man, I'll ramp up to full speed in a bit. Not today, maybe like next week or something. Built in a day. Hey, don't defense. What do you do, man? I forget. Are you, I think you're doing your PhD or something? Or are you like just hanging out, building side projects like me? Well, I haven't built any side projects. I only hang out, man. Yeah, what the hell is Claude Code doing, man? I'm just trying to init. Oh, it's reading, it's studying my code base, all of my projects. This is crazy. It's just doing init. Try expand. What the hell is it doing? Deleting C. I hope not. What's happening? Kevin M Campos? Kevin M Campos. What's happening? Oh, thank you very much for that follow. This is the first time I'm vibe coding in over 10 months. So I imagine a lot of things have changed since then. But we'll see. Maybe I shouldn't have run init on my whole projects directory, man. There isn't even that many projects. Hey, Pixel Pusher is in the house, man. What's happened, Pixel Pusher?
Are you back?
What the hell? Who said that? I am back. I am back, man. And I'm slowly ramping up into like a more consistent schedule. My plan is to do Monday through Friday some type of stream during the daytime. Perhaps it's gonna be some web dev junk like this where I'm vibe coding. Some other times it might be just co-working where I'm not really showing you my screen, but I just have like, you know, cameras or whatever. And then I'll be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday as algorithm streams, the usual time at 9 p.m. Eastern. So that gives me, how many hours a week will I be streaming? 15 plus 6, 21, like 25 hours a week streaming. That's my goals at least. But I'll also be working off stream. I was thinking maybe I'll like, I don't know. I'm thinking I might start a new Twitch channel. Twitch and YouTube channel for when I'm not sharing my screen and it's just a vibe, you know. It's just like my camera and like co-working style or whatever. You wanna see? You guys wanna see? Let me, man. I don't know if I'm ready to show y'all, but I kind of do want to show y'all. All right, you guys want to see? Max Plan, nice. Yeah, I just signed up for it, man. Let me see how this thing works. Let me see if it. So I've been trying to set up this co-working thing. Oh shit! Look at that. You guys like that? But I still got a lot of cleaning up to do over there, man. There's a lot of junk over there. But that's not all, man. Oh, look at that. I'm bringing back the slider. Jake Snake Dev. What's happened? Anyways, that's coming maybe next week. I don't really know when. Not really using it right now. I'll be out here working away, typing away, doing some work. So you guys can't see my API keys. All right, here we go. Look, it took 4 minutes to init Claude. So, dang it, it knows what's up. Look at that. Multi-project workspace for Twitch streamer engagement, competitive programming, tracking, and typing competitions. All right. So what's the first task we're trying to do? We're trying to... All right, so here's the website, midnightsimon.com. It's just a bunch of junk on it. Are you still at Google? No, I left in November, so I've been a bum for a couple months now, Pixel Pusher. Alright, this is a website, and I'm trying to add the feature where you go on your profile and you can add like you're a Twitch streamer or not. So let me try and type a nice prompt to Claude Code. I want to add a feature to The Midnight... What's the name of the dang? Midnight Simon Remix 2. On a user's profile page, let us add an option to put in their Twitch user name. This should be saved in the Supabase. I took a pretty long break from vibe coding, and I'm curious to see how much better it is. Hey, Thai Noodle, me too, man. I was about 10 months. Nice. Now you can trash talk them. Hey, I don't have many bad things to say about Google. Even though I left, it was still by far the best job I've ever had, and I really enjoyed my time there, and I enjoyed mostly everyone I worked with. Who do you miss the most from chat, and why was it me? Who do I miss the most from chat? What do you mean miss? Like somebody who doesn't come around anymore? It's not you because you're still around, man. How can I miss you if you're not gone? I'm purely a designer and getting close to having a demo ready to go. Nice. No Condom Chris? Yeah, I haven't seen No Condom Chris in a long time. Oh, you mean during my break who I missed the most? Dang, that's a tough question. I miss so many of you, man. I miss all of you. Domino, what's happened? Why did I leave them? I left because 4 years of my life at a corporation was long enough for me. I felt like I was wasting my time, because the longer you stay at a company like Google, the harder it is to leave, especially because all of the things you do at Google, it's on they call it a tech island. Like all the skills you develop there, they're in like internal proprietary tooling and stuff like that. So that's like one thing. The longer you stay, the harder it is to leave. And I don't really want to work for a company my whole life, man. I want to try and create a company in my life. And I'm almost 40 years old. And I think if I don't shoot my shot soon, man, I probably won't get another chance. So I think everything just lined up for me to leave at that moment, because my org was offering a voluntary layoff and I signed up immediately. So I was going to leave anyways, and then my manager is telling me, or my manager didn't tell me, I just got an email from like somebody in my org saying, layoffs, if you want to get laid off, tell us and we'll lay you off. I was like, dang, I can get paid to like leave, and I'm leaving anyways, so let's do it. Head Tennis in the house. How you doing, Head Tennis? I've been away for a while, but now I'm back. Welcome back to Twitch Live. Hey, Etivium, thank you. It's nice being back. Did you work remotely? I don't even know if Google allows it, actually. I did not work remotely. And yeah, Google allows remote workers sometimes. I wouldn't say it's rare, but it's not as common as normal people. Hope No Condom Chris gets banned from Twitch? No, man. You only saying that because Type Racer. Let's get back to doing crazy things. Yeah, like all the wings we can eat. Hey, I'm trying not to eat that many wings. Fallen Learns. What's happened? Welcome. So what are you going to do now? I am just going to try and build something that's useful to people. And I have a project in mind. I haven't really talked about what I'm building. But I'll also be working on other things on stream. Like this small project I'm working on now is just my personal website. And I'm doing this to try and like get back in the groove of coding and using AI and whatnot. So that's what I'm doing. Then they kept you around. Who kept me around? What are you talking about? But you didn't get. Oh, I got paid, man. Hey, I got my severance money over the weekend, or on Friday. I got paid. So let's get you partner on here. That would be nice, but I don't think it's a real goal of mine. I'd say ternary search. Yeah, maybe. So no more corporations. Hopefully not. But if I go broke, I might have to go back to being a corporate slave, man. So yeah, I did get paid out, but I was a bit disappointed in how much money I got, man. They told me exactly how much money they're gonna pay me to leave, right? But then when they paid me, it was half of that. They held back half of my money for taxes, man. And I'm not even making any money this year, so how are they gonna hold half of my money like ransom? Jesus. It's like literally the only money I'm making this year is that severance, right? And they held half of it, and I'm a little bit I don't want to say pissed, because I think that word is too strong, but I am perturbed. I mean, I know I'm gonna get that money back next year when I do my taxes, but still, man, I don't want them to hold my money for me. You have had your foundation shaken. Yeah, Stanley Fresh, what's happened? Gotta ask if it's after taxes or not. Everything is a scam. I mean, they told me how much money I was gonna get like before taxes, but I thought they were just gonna let me deal with the taxes myself, or maybe not hold all of my money like that, or half of it, you know. Anyways, what the hell happened here? So I told them something, planning, whatever. Do I need to read this? Should the Twitch username also be displayed on the public profile page with a link to their Twitch channel? Yes, that's a great idea. Tristan Armstrong, thank you very much for the follow. What's happened, Tristan? Or Tristan? Should I make it run that? Did it do everything? Hey, should I give it access to my super base, man? You think it's gonna just destroy all my data? I've read so many horror stories of, you know, AI just messing up the database. Well, who cares, right? Right? I was gonna say taxes. Oh wait, I already read that. Fallen Learns. Same old, same old. Wait, what's the same old, Tristan? I don't even know what same old is. Yeah, I'm just trying to vibe code a little bit. I'm not a good vibe coder, but I'm trying to be. Wait, what are you talking about? I worked, offered the lowest severance, I lowered up and got more, but then fees went to taxes and lawyer fees. I see. Anani1221, what's happening? Should I just give it permission to do everything? Who cares, man? Right? AI is smarter than me, right? I think so. AIs can like solve all the problems in a leak code contest, so I trust it more than I trust myself. I wonder if did it tell me exactly what it's gonna do? I don't want it to alter my stuff, but I'll let it do it. Anyways, vibe coding, man. There's a lot of things I want to build this year. Hey, I'm using Opus, right? Yeah, Opus 4.5. Is that the most bumping one to use? Gemini is also pretty good too, right? Like Gemini Pro. Who vibe codes for real? Or maybe I shouldn't say vibe code, but who uses LLMs like daily? What's the latest? You know, Opus 4.5 for planning, Sonnet for implementation. That's how it was a long time ago. Is it still the same? Almost daily? I do not just white knuckle it all, but then I'm not a coder. Head Tennis, can't you use LLMs to do a lot of DevOps stuff too? You know, especially with all the MCP stuff or whatever. I don't even know anything about anything really, but I'd imagine that AI can also help you out in your day-to-day. I hang out in web dev Discord server, and a lot of them use AI pretty much exclusively. I write code, but at what point do you call yourself a coder? If you write code, you're a coder, man. As far as I'm concerned, you can figure a lot of it out, but we have a person pull the trigger. AI can help. Yeah, at what point do you call yourself a coder? I'd say when you can code something, man, you're a coder. All right. So they say implementation complete. Should we review? Hey, somebody from YouTube. Abdul Alahai. What's happened? From Bangladesh. How to learn HTML from YouTube? Do you know any YouTube name? I don't really know any YouTube people for HTML. But man, there's a good website where people used to recommend. I don't know if it's still recommended these days, but there's something, Free Code Camp maybe? Is it still bumping? Check out Free Code Camp, perhaps. Has anyone seen Mad Men? I'm trying it. I don't know anything about Mad Men except it's highly rated and it looks highly boring, man. Wait, is Mad Men that black and white show? Or it's like not in color? Or am I tripping? Well, maybe it is in color, but why did I think it was in black and white, man? Maybe because it looks old. It's a pretty good show. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Hey, I just watched a movie that was bumping the other day. It was called Peanut Butter Falcon. It's a pretty good movie, man. Heard good things about OpenCode. Want to give it a spin. You can use a lot of different models with the same UI. Interesting. I guess OpenCode is like Cloud Code, but open to all the LLMs. Wait. It's just them selling, advertising, and banging a lot. Is that what you're into? Lots of banging? Do you think AI will kill off the industry in a decade? No. Maxwell, what's happened? Welcome. I don't think software engineering is going anywhere in the next decade. It might change. It might be very different than how it looks today. But I think there will be some type of industry around developing software and maintaining software. You know, because the whole world uses software. I can't imagine software going away or AI being able to like fully build and maintain every single software out there and build new things without like any human input or something. That sounds a little far-fetched to me. So I think the industry will still be here in a decade, man. It will probably be even crazier than it is now because I don't know why. I don't know, man. You're asking some random guy on Twitch, you know. My opinions don't really matter. That's good. Yeah, like I said, my opinions don't matter, man. Like, I could be so wrong about everything. But I mean, you got to do something, right? Just started as a junior. So, I mean, if you've gotten a job as a junior, man, you're doing really well and you'll probably have a great career. A lot of people are struggling to get their positions right now as a junior. All right, shall I look? Are we gonna look to see what the hell they've added to my code? So add this thing to also get a Twitch username from a Supabase for the profile. Then if it has a username, it shows the username with a link. Who knows? Is that it? So that's on the display. That looks pretty okay to me. And then this thing is for like actually editing your profile. So let's see what they've added. Whatever, right? I'm gonna just send it. Looks good to me, man. I don't even know how to run my projects. Let me see if I can try and do that, you know. Yeah. So, wait, Industry is the best show on television right now, somebody says from Snapple, or yeah, from YouTube. Industry. Never even heard of that. Oh shit. Man, how do I check if everything's gonna be working? So I know I need to have my back end running. I don't remember how this project's set up. TV kind of sucks, I feel like. Yeah, I think so too, man. I don't watch too much TV. Can you ask Ducky? Hey, I should. Maxwell, thank you very much for the follow. What was I trying to do? I was trying to run the back end as well as everything I need. Kind of npm run dev. I need to, oh, you know what? I just remembered something from, I need to add some things to do. Fix my environments variables or whatever. For dev prod. Because right now I have to manually do that. Yes, this is done. Hey, can I cross something out? I make a checklist here. I'm gonna just put them down here. And sell me 23. Thank you very much for the follow. All right, so now we're running it. What was the thing? $51.73. All right, so now this is running locally. But man, I can't even log in until like, this isn't gonna work unless I update those variables, but I don't even remember where it was, man. Right here. I guess the chat, who cares about the chat right now? Let's do that one. I'm trying to log in. Oh, that's sign up. What are y'all talking about? It's actually all good but bad at the same time. I blame streaming and their release schedules, but I'm an old head that grew up on old school cable. Release schedules suck? What are you talking about? Release schedules. I did not like the new Pluribus. What? Pluribus show? I loved Breaking Bad. I watched like one season of Breaking Bad. I watched like one season of everything and then I quit. Alright, Authenticator app. Nobody look. Man, I don't know which one it is. I have 2 Twitch things on my thing. Alright, I'm logged in. Here's my profile. Look at that Twitch username. Interesting. I like how shows release an episode a week. Right. Well, I just wait till everything's done, then I binge watch. And then take 3 years for the next season. Alright, so it did add this thing. How do I know? Do I have to log into the Superbase to edit? It gave me some instructions, right? Yes. Oh, we have to. So I don't. Oh, wait, alter. Oh, it says I gotta do this. Oh shit, did I just close it? No. Alright, let me log into the Superbase. I don't know if I want to show that on my screen because I could be doxing some stuff. So, go to Superbase. Need to alter the dang thing. How do I alter? Tape. What did it say I should do? Hit Superbase SQL editor. All right. It says great success. Should we try it? I'm about to try it, man. In dev. So here's my I'm in dev, and then Twitch username thing. I'm gonna just add my username. And then how do I visit my profile, man? View public profile. Twitch username. That was too easy, man. It took me too long. That was like 15 minutes. Should have been a 1-minute job. But shaking off some rust. Alright, that looks good. Should we just send it, man? Alright, so now that that's done, let me take this off. I don't want that changed. Do I have to add a commit message? Let's say added option to put in Twitch user name in the profile. So now hey, do you guys use GitHub from command line, or are you guys button pushers like me? I just press buttons, man. I don't type none of that get add or get push or whatever people type. I just click the buttons, man. Button pushers is for noobs? Nah, man. Button pushers is for people that like chilling. Did you quit Google yet? Yeah, I no longer work at Google. Command line with Git shortcuts. GitHub CLI. Button pushers for kids. Hey, I love pushing buttons, man. I love being a button pusher. If you're not on the CLI, are you even developing? I'm not. Claude Code is, man. Claude Code is in that CLI. Does it feel better? Yeah. Wait, pushing buttons feels better, or like quitting Google? Yeah, it feels alright for now. Ask me again when my money runs out, though. Been using GitHub desktop, but commands for certain things. Way more intuitive. I mean, I don't do anything crazy because I only work on little small projects, right? Is a co-working stream just this, or just working on a website? Yeah, well, I wouldn't call this a co-working stream, but my co-working streams is when I want to work on stuff that I don't want to share my screen. So when I'm working on my real project, it will be co-working. Like I don't want everybody to see what I'm working on, basically. And I showed earlier, man. Let me see. I got this little co-working. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you. I don't know if you're here, Don't Defense, but I got my co-working camera set up, and it moves. Look at that. You know. So I think it will be, my camera will just be moving like this slowly while I'm co-working. How do you do that? It's on a slider. I gotta clean up over there, man. I've been doing a little bit of gardening down here. Adam, thank you for first time chat. Welcome. Anyways, I gotta charge that camera and the slider batteries and stuff. Is this your garage? No, this is my basement. Nice plans, thank you, thank you. Looks like a security camera. If it keeps doing this, it can just loop back and forth. Never seen the digs? Nice, the digs. What is a dig, man? Little gnomes? Yeah, maybe. Five Nights at Simon's? What are you talking about, man? Digs equal crib. Where's that slang from, man? I've never heard anybody call a crib a dig. You need to tell us your project. Don't leave us hanging. I don't know if I'm ready to tell y'all, man. Wait, I just missed the view. This is it. And then the camera slides if I want. So I can set it on like wherever, I guess. But can stop it, move it. So much space. Nice desk. Thank you. Anyways, when I'm doing co-working streams, I'll have this camera up. It's like an oscillating fan, but for security footage. It will be really slowly oscillating when I do it. How long do I need to what? How long need to date a lady before we can become boyfriend and girlfriend? I don't know, man. Everybody's different. Couple weeks, who knows? Dig is kind of old, sounds cool, so I use it now and again, but basically means home. Real background is cool, brev. Yeah, thank you. I have a green screen. I used a green screen early on in my Twitch days, but I don't like green screens that much. Thank you, Niaro Kitty. Does a little part of you regret leaving Google because it's safe? Not yet, man. Not yet. Just ask Cloud Code to make a type eraser so you can stop using real type eraser. Yeah, I gotta do that. Don't defense. It feels great to leave. I finally feel like I get some of my time back because I think I just wasted so much of my time at Google. Like doing nothing, man. Doing nothing except being available to answer a message if somebody pings me. What was I doing? Oh, we just I did this, and then we alter the table, and then I gotta deploy it, but I'll do that later. You do 4 years with Google doing nothing but getting paid a lot of money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. All right, it wasn't literally nothing. I would work sometimes, right? Of course. But it definitely wasn't hard work, meaning like a lot of work. I was getting paid a lot of money for sure. So it was a real big dilemma, like when do I leave? Because I don't want to just do nothing. But I want to get paid, you know, at the same time. I mean, anytime I think about it, it sounds crazy because, like, man, it sounds like a dream. Yeah, you get paid a bunch of money to just do nothing and sit down all day and chill. But I don't know, it just didn't feel right. Couldn't you make Google less shit? Yeah, I suppose I could probably work on side projects while I'm working. But it's weird because you have to go to the office. And then if I'm going to be working on a side project in the office, it's like now I have to hide from my coworkers while I'm working. And then it just feels weird, man. That face when you have a drive for self-actualization. So, yeah, Floofy, what's happening, man? How you doing? It's weird feeling on your soul to do nothing, even if you're getting paid huge money. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't want to do nothing forever. I like doing nothing for extended periods of time. But at some point, I get bored of doing nothing. And like I got all this pent up energy for being bored for 4 years, so I'm trying to like release all this energy into like a passion project, you know. How am I? I'm doing good, man. I'm kind of back to streaming. I took a few months off, like organizing my life, moving and all that stuff, and now we're back. Can one person change a big company from the inside? Yeah, the CEO, man. Or, you know, somebody like that. Brent Arata, how are you doing? I did that all the time, hiding from coworkers. Just reserve a conference room. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I played a lot of pool at Google. I drank a lot of smoothies. I just walked around and talked to people a lot. But I was bored. Mr. Situation X, what's happened? You should have never come to our town. What are you talking about, man? Which town? Also, how you doing? Don't worry, soon we will all be doing nothing when Claude doing Ralph loops all over the shop. Yeah, I don't know what a Ralph loop is, but alright. I feel like I'm in a similar situation to you. Recently left the industry to pursue research, education. Dang. Does that mean you're going for your PhD or something? Did Pixel Pusher leave? No, Pixel Pusher is here. The Google pool and smoothie life. Yeah, that's what I like. I still got my pool stick, man. I was gonna get a pool table for this basement, but I think I'm not gonna do that anymore. Which country am I in? I don't know, man. I could be anywhere. I could be anywhere. I was in New York at Google. And I also was in the Bay Area. And now, who knows where I am. Were you always the popular guy in high school because of your charismatic personality? No, absolutely not. I was not very popular in high school. But I guess, high school was alright though. I wasn't like a loser in high school or anything though. I was chilling. Masters for now, then PhD, dang. I was in JROTC in high school, man. I was like a JROTC nerd. I joined in my sophomore year of high school. And then, so I only did 3 years instead of 4 years. But I made it all the way up to the command sergeant major, the battalion command sergeant major of my school. So I don't think that's popular, but I knew a lot of people because I had to talk to a lot of people. My battalion was like 300 students at school. Ralph Loop is basically AI agent in a for loop, pretty much in short to do projects. Then Don't Defense wants Type Racer. Let's do that real quick. I'm in Sweden. Hey, I was looking into Sweden, man. I'm not gonna lie. Late bloomer? What do you mean late bloomer, man? Please tell me this isn't Next.js. This is not Next.js. This is Remix. But right now we're about to do a Type Racer. Man. Where's my Type Racer? The racetrack. You guys ready? Alright, first race for the Type Racer. First race is the warm-up. Second race is the championship round. Shibapai, what's happened? Even could you narrate the software engineering guidebook? Like that voice. Hey, thank you. I don't even know what software engineering guidebook is. I've actually thought about doing something like this, but then I've heard of people who just narrate stuff. They get DMCA strikes or whatever on them for like stealing content, basically. So I don't know if I'll do that. All right, here we go. Warm-up round. Type Racer. Short warm-up round. Just warm up, man. Dang, Floofy with a 148. Not surprised. Floofy or Fluffy, I don't know which way to say it, but Fluffy is one of the fastest typers out here. Somebody hit 69. Oh, Pixel Pusher is also here. Hey, Pixel Pusher, you gotta show up to this race, man, because let me show you. Let me show you, man. Look at that. Fluffy. 173 WPMs. We're gonna have a real race if Pixel Pusher and Fluffy go at it head to head. Pixel Pusher hits, look at that, 175, 184. Look, Fluffy is the only person to be able to beat Pixel Pusher. Maybe Zapak. Alright, here we go. Championship round for Type Racer. Are y'all ready? Oh, I didn't send it in the Discord. Jesus Christ. Alright. Wait, link is broken. What do you mean link is broken? Alright, here we go. Championship round. Racetrack is full? Hey, they put a limit on the racetrack, man. That's lame. We used to have some big races, man. Alright, we gotta make our own Type Racer. Dang, 157. Very good speed. Fluffy. That's one of the most second places ever. I enjoying this time, dang. Alright, 157. I can't believe there's a limit on Type Racer. Are you guys for real? How do I add somebody? Here we go. $157. Easy. Is 157 even possible? Yeah. Dang. It will take you a day to make a Type Racer competitor. Hey, maybe. Everybody above 100 WPMs gotta give up game. Hey, I never used to be able to hit 100 WPMs 4 years ago, and I have done nothing 4 years ago until now to improve my typing, except for doing more Type Racers. I just used to do maybe 4 or 5 Type Racers a day in the last 4 years. Probably new limits so they can force you to pay for unlimited. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed up my Type Blazer thing. If I had 200 Claude Code, I'd try, but I'm too lazy to do it with my $20 one. Yeah. Hey, don't defense. That's what I'm actually gonna be doing. Like on my public projects is the Type Blazer, but I know I'm not moving too fast right now. But I'll get in the groove, man, and then I'll start flying, hopefully. What else did you do? That's it, man. I just typed Type Racer. Yeah, I'm gonna ask it one day, soon. Anyways. No, that's not all you need, man. Is it? I'm gonna try it. I don't want to try it right now. I'm gonna try it like tomorrow because I'm busy. I'm busy right now, man. I'm so busy I forget what I was doing. What was I doing? I don't remember. Try it, man. You trying to waste all my credits right now? Hey, I'm gonna try it soon. One day. This week. I promise. But for now, I want to make this online thing. So I actually need to open up a different folder. Man, I don't know what's gonna pop up here. I need my LeetCode online checker. Is it the LeetCode online checker? Yes, this is it. Alright, now. Dang, they just closed my terminal. Man, opening up a new folder in VS Code just closed all my old ones, man. And was not trying to do all that. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait. You can have it add the winner to the leaderboard. Yeah, don't defense. I realize all of these things, man. I'm trying it. Type Racer with 100 tick server? 100 tick server? What? I remember that time Don't Defense and I were in a completely random Type Racer together and he crashed out. Oh, that's funny, man. Anyways, my speed is 50. How to improve? The only way to improve is by typing more. Learn touch typing. Look up Keyber. Maybe I should take some tips from Fluffy too. Oh, Jesus. Nah, this is too hard. Oh, that's a space, not an underscore. All right. My fingers aren't where they're supposed to be when I type it. I think if I could actually put my fingers and hit the keys where they're supposed to go, I'll type a lot faster, but I'm always doing weird things, man. Alright. Alright, next thing, now that I have this Twitch thing on the website, I also want to add where I'll start with these username. Well, let me just type the prompts, man. In the LeetCode online checker, I'd like to update the scripts to pull what am I doing? To pull all Twitch profile or Twitch usernames from the Supabase database that is used in should check those usernames as well once hard coded. All right, let's see Claude do this for me real quick. Basically, I have this Twitch online checker. It checks these people's names that I manually keep this list. But I want it so anybody who streams LeetCode They go on the website and they add their username or whatever, and then on the website it will be like this person online, that person online, you know. Hey, somebody's texting me, man. Who the hell texted me? People know I'm streaming, man. Anyways, it's working on it. It's working on it. Anyways. All right. It just errored out. I just saw that thing said error, exit code 1. All right. I guess I'll just wait until Claude Code does its thing, man. I guess it's studying. John Serpa from YouTube, what's happening? What plan do you pay for? I got the Max 20X plan right now. I just signed up for it like literally 2 hours ago, an hour ago or something. All right. Hey, Shy. Yes, you can add this dependency. Oh man, I'm getting hungry. All right, let's see. What did it do? I want to make this change. Whatevs, man. Looks good to me. Wait, let me actually look. Fetch Supabase names. I don't know what none of this. I don't know JavaScript or TypeScripts, man. So I guess it has a console log, so we'll see. Anyways, I'll just accept. Who cares? I'm late to the party. Have you tried Copilot? I take it you prefer Claude. I have never tried Copilot. I've only tried ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude, like Opus and Sonnet. Can you show the prompt again? My prompt was... I'll just paste it here in the chat. Oh wait, it's too long. The message is too long, I think. So the prompt was real simple, nothing crazy, man. That's the name of Midnight Simon Remix 2 is the name of my project. That's my front end. Yeah. So I'm just telling it to use the same Supabase that's the front end is using. Because this little script is completely separated from everything else. Basically, you know, it just updates some database, I guess. Anyways, yeah, whatever. Make all the edits you want, man. I don't care. I'll review them when you're done. All right, so it's done. Let's see. I gotta put my keys in. All right, let me look at the actual changes here, because I have an idea of what I wanted. Let me see. I don't really know what I'm looking at though. So this is supposed to fetch the usernames, and it just returns a list of usernames or something. And where do we call this function? Check all users. So I guess it's gonna fetch the usernames every time. That's not super efficient, but we'll take it for now, man, because who cares about efficiency when you have nobody using it, right? Whatever, it looks good. I'm gonna just send it. Added. Wait. Pulls Twitch usernames from Supabase. Should I just push it? Click the buttons. You could use promise all instead of looping one by one and awaiting. I could, but perhaps I will get my API key banned if I get a lot of usernames. I'm just hitting all at once. So I don't want it to be super fast. I think when I wrote this, I purposely want it to like be slow. But maybe that's the way to go. I don't really know, man. I'm just a scrub. What did it tell me to do? It told me I need my Supabase anon key. In my env files. Alright, I'm not going to show that. Supabase URL. Supabase anon key. Where's my key at, man? I'm looking for my anon key. Get API keys. All right. I'm gonna try it out. Hold on. I gotta update some things before I share my screen again. How do I do this? There we go. All right. All right. I gotta remember how to do all that Docker junk too, man. I don't remember any of that. All right, how the hell do I do? I want to test it now, you know. All right, so let me actually Just open all my projects, and I think I had like some Docker commands. Yeah, I gotta see if I can rebuild these images and whatnot. So what do I update? This one. Uh-oh. Docker is not running right now. All right, let me load up Docker and then try and build these new images and whatnot, upload them, and then deploy them. What the hell are they talking about, man? Maybe I gotta update things. Maybe I should update everything on my computer because it's been acting real funky. Anyways. I had just switched to using Linux. Yeah, because when developing on Windows is annoying. Or what? I find it to be annoying on Windows, man, but I guess I just deal with it for now. Alright, I'm just waiting for this thing to update. It's going so slow, man. Who knows what's going on here? Hey, what the hell, man? I had to do some questionable things. Should I just force everything to stop and try it again? Nothing works. Nothing works. Oh, it's doing something now. Well, AI slowness, lagging often in Twitch, YouTube, and in games. After I switch, everything is smooth. Also, I have no problem transferring large files too. Interesting. Wait, you play games in Linux? What kind of games you playing, man? It's crazy. I guess it's 2026, man. The last time I tried any gaming on Linux was like 2010. Ah, hey, why is this thing taking so long? Do I gotta build a new PC, man? I don't know. I don't even know the specs of my... No, my computer should be alright still for at least a few more years. Oh, Docker just finished. Hey, check me out, man. I got a 5900X and I got a 6800 XT. I don't know anything else, but just a VM. Tuki, what's happening? As of the moment, Path of Exile was going to try Warframe, but not getting any email from them. Warframe? Path of Exile 1? Or Path of Exile Part 2? Alright, let me try Docker again. One and two. Trying to start the Docker engine again. But something ain't right. Hey, I can't even open a WSL terminal anymore. What the hell is going on? I wonder if gaming from a Windows VM from a Linux host is practical. Sounds crazy, man. I got big problems on this thing. Maybe I should do some Googling, or maybe I need to reinstall WSL. Is my PowerShell working yet? Where's... Man, nothing's working on this computer right now. Sorry, this is what was happening earlier. The PowerShell thing just hangs like this. Restart. Hey, that's probably what I need to do, man. I need to restart. But if I restart, I'm not turning back on my stream, man. I'm taking a break. Because I'll be streaming tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time for Algorithms. But yeah, my computer has been acting real funky. I wonder if something is going bad. Anyways, maybe I'll close this for now. Well, I don't know. Maybe I take a break and try and fix all my PC problems, and then I'll be online later. But I'll be on tomorrow too. You know, I'll be on every weekday from now on. This is my goal is at least a 3-hour session every weekday. And I'm not sure the time I'll be doing that 3-hour session. I'm aiming for from around 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern time. Today I started really late because I had some errands to run in the morning. But tomorrow and like the rest of everything, I think 10 a.m. Eastern time. The Euro time friendly stream is appreciated. Yeah, I'm excited to catch all the people in Europe and wherever that I don't usually get to see because my normal stream time is not nice for you. Anyways, Adam1, thank you very much for the follow. I got some PC maintenance to do, and that means restarting and installing junk and all that stuff, so I don't think that's a very good thing to stream. So I guess this is the end for today, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow, or I'll see you guys later tonight for algorithms. I'll be doing LeetCode training, a little bit of LeetCode training. Everybody knows that's what I mainly do. So I'm back on the LeetCode wagon, man. And man, I can't believe how much I've fallen from a top rating to like, I don't even think I'm a LeetCode knight right now. If I had to take a contest, I think my rating would be around 1700, man. Alright, well, let me find somebody to raid before I leave. But I don't know who to raid, because I'm not tuned in these days. What were we doing? Vibe coding? Should we hit a vibe coder? This guy's not even around, man. 28 hours? It's too long, man. Take a break. Vibe coding. Should we hit a vibe coder? Yeah, I will. Man, there's a lot of people with one viewer. Let's try and hit one of them. Is this person on? No mic, no cam, only vibes. Get out of here. We want cam, we want mics. Learning to code. Alright, let's hit this guy. I don't know anything about this person, but we're gonna raid them. Bash Bunny raid? I don't know about all that. But I like to try and raid people who are like just starting out on Twitch, you know, because I think when I first started streaming, those raids really like got me excited about like streaming and everything. So here we go. This person is I don't even know how to say this person's name. Gamage Lab for mature audiences. Anyways, I'm out of here for a few hours. I'll be back in 3.5 hours, man. I'm not even gonna be gone that long. I'm gonna go eat, relax for a little bit, hang out with my friend Blaze Pascal. And then I'll be back to do some algorithms. I'll do a daily problem. Maybe I'll do like the contest that was just over the weekend. I'll do the virtual contest and stuff. Anyways, everybody on YouTube, if there's anybody on YouTube, I'll see you next time in a few hours. For everybody on Twitch, adios. The Shy Hats, Etivium, Anani1221. See you next time. Frosty Woe, adios. Thanks for tuning in. Tuki Tuki, Kinslayer, thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Everybody else, adios amigos.